I have pictured here the even numbered exercises from the homework in 2.2. I'll do a separate video for the problems, the even numbered ones from 2.3. First problem, it actually said each individual who follows the beat of a different drummer is a person worth talking to. But putting that into AE-IRO form, we get an A claim. All F are W. And once we go there, we need to put this on the diagram. First of all, we have an all claim, A claim, so we need to shade. And that's all on the modern interpretation. These exercises ask for Aristotle's interpretation as well. The additional existence assumption is to be shown, which we put a circle around the X to show that that's only there on the Aristotelian interpretation. Now, all F are W. What we don't have are F's that are not W. That's in areas 2 and 5. So I have 2 and 5 shaded out here. In addition, we do have to have something that's F. And the F's are 2, 3, 5, and 6. We got 2 and 5 shaded out. So that would mean there's something either in area 3 or 6. An F that's a W. Takes care of the existence assumption for W's as well, which are also mentioned. So we're good to go here. Problem number 4, no A are W. The A is the blue circle down here, areas 5, 6, 7, and 8. If we do not have any A's that are W, we don't have anything at 6 or 7, so I have those two shaded out. If no A or W and I have an A that's not a W. That would be in either 5 or 8. The difference being 5 are A's that are not W that are also F, 8 A's that are not W that are not F. Similarly, I have to have a W on Aristotle's interpretation, so I'd have to have something in either 3 or 4. Again, what we have based on the existence assumptions, the idea that there's at least one thing in each category mentioned, we put X's with circles around them, and so I have this mark here. It's a little bit sloppy, but hopefully you have the idea that there's something either in 3 or 4. That's an X with a circle around it. One student asked me if the X has to be right on the line. The issue is where the X extends into. So if you don't exactly, and in some cases it'd be tricky to have the X exactly on the line, that's not a worry. Number 6, all A are W. All right, we have another A claim here. Our A's are 5, 6, 7, and 8, as I talked about with the last problem there. If all the A's are W, I can't have anything in either 5 or 8, so I shade that out. That's it for the modern interpretation, but here we're to show the existence assumptions that are part of Aristotle's interpretation, and that then would be that we have something in either 6 or 7. See the blue circle here, the A circle, we have to have something that is an A. Can't be in 5 or 8 based on the claim, based on the picture, which correspond to one another, so I got to have something in either 6 or 7. This mark here is already a part of the yellow W circle, so we're all set with that existence assumption. Number 8, some F are W and A is what it amounts to. And so it is, in this case, a sum claim. We make a mark corresponding to the kind of thing that it is said that we have. And the thing that we are said to have here is an F that is also a W and an A. That would be area 6 alone. So that's how the diagram goes there. Some claims, I and O claims, are exactly the same in the two interpretations. Nothing to add here. Number 12. All F are neither A nor W. A little longer claim, so lucky I had it at the end here. And a different claim. We don't get this exact claim for Aristotle. What it would be for Aristotle actually would be all F are not A, which is the same as no F are A, and a separate claim, all F are not W, which is the same as no F or W. Maybe it's more straightforward to do it directly. In any case, if all F are neither A nor W, the only kind of F's we can have are area 2. We need to shade out areas 3, 5, and 6. Those are F's that are either those are F's, that are either A or W or both. And we include the case where they're both true. It sort of ties to inclusive OR that I'll talk about in the 3rd chapter as well. Now, the immediate inference, if you will, or as it's called for Aristotle, would be that we have something in area 2. We have an F that is neither A nor W. That's pictured right here. Since A's and W's are also mentioned, ultimately we have to have one of both going to the A's, we have to have something in either 7 or 8 because 5 and 6 are shaded. For W's, this mark between 7 and 8 extends outside of the W circle, so it does not assure us or picture the idea that there has to be a W. So we need an additional mark between the open areas of the W circle, which are 4 and 7, and so we get that mark right here. Okay, that's it.